And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I don't need to get along with your best friend, even better with your family.
Good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. It is going to be a Sunday vlog slash day in the life because I'm going to brunch with my friend Amanda. She had her birthday last weekend. She turned 30 and so yeah, I'm treating her to brunch and then we're gonna go to the beach afterwards. It's kind of cloudy right now, but hopefully it clears up. But anyways, I wanted to start off this video showing you the foundation I use, and the thought did not occur to me to show you this until after I had applied it, so I should have showed you before. But this is the foundation that I have been using since literally last summer, so a year now. It is a powder foundation. It's the Fit Cover Australia, and I use the shade Toned. Looking at it, it is pretty dark. It matches my self-tan, so I just wanted you to see what my skin looks like. This is just the foundation. I don't even use primer anymore. But it's so, like I said, it's a powder foundation, and I really love full coverage, especially when my face, like my skin was way worse. I need to do like a skin update for you guys. But clearly it's like a lot better. If you guys remember, I used to have tons and tons of texture right here and right here, and now we're just like fleeking, dude, okay? We're on the up and up. Now we're just targeting hyperpigmentation, but quarantine clearly put a pause on my chemical peels, which I'm getting one this week, and I'll be vlogging because I'm getting lashes too. I'm so excited to be back at my spa. But this is literally just the powder foundation, and I was like, yo, I'm not gonna like this. I had them send me samples, and it is so buildable, and it just like applies so nicely. Make sure that you get the kabuki brush with it. I have the rounded one. But yeah, I've been using it for a year, and I never thought I would use powder foundation, and this is like what holds up through everything, even when I sweat like a lot. So I do get questions on that, and I was like, yo, I need to share my staple item with them because I rarely show you guys when I get ready anymore. But anyways, if you wanted to swoop up the goods, you can always use code Melissa on FitCover. And they have lots of other products as well, but I just stick with my foundation, and like I said, make sure you get the brush. But otherwise, this top is from Forever 21. I have this marble swimsuit on. Lexi gave it to me. I was wearing it in one of my recent Instagram posts, and everybody kept asking, and I was like, bro, I don't know where it's from. Lexi gave it to me. And then the shorts are American Eagle. So I will probably catch up with you when we get to brunch. We're going to Breakfast Republic, and if you know Breakfast Republic, you know how dank it is. So anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready, and I will see you there. Okay, also, my friend Jen, at Jen Butters Fit, she's going on a curly hair journey because she like found these videos of girls who like didn't know their hair was curly, and so she has inspired me. Anyways, this is what I did. I got some of this sea salt spray from Target and just tried to see what I could do, and like, yo, I'm like here for it. Look how big my hair is. And like, here's the thing with my hair. For the longest time, it was like pin straight. When I was little, it was like maybe kind of wavy. I don't really remember. I remember it just being very long and very straight. And then I was on birth control for like 6 or 7 years, age like 15 to 22. So yeah, 6 or 7 years. And once I stopped taking birth control and like all of my hair grew out, like you could see like where I had stopped taking birth control, my natural hair is like wavy, very much so. Like you guys see it when I wash it and just let it dry. It's very wavy, and I love it, but it's like very frizzy, like not in an unhealthy way. It's just like poofy when I do that, and it's good because I know my hair is healthy because I don't use heat on it, but I want to figure out how to style it. So like I said, Jen inspired me, so I got that, and then I also got this. This one's more of a cream and the other one's a sea salt spray, so I'm just gonna play around with both of them and see what we can come up with. But when I straighten my hair now, I like it, but my hair is very, very fine, and so like when I put it in a ponytail, it is literally so, I don't have thin hair, it's just very fine, and so it looks like nothing. Like my ponytails, when my hair is straightened, are so small compared to this. This is literally like 5 times the size of my ponytail when it's straightened. So anyway, here's a look. I just kind of scrunched it. Who in middle school got their hair permed and scrunched it with gel? because my bitch ass definitely did that. My best friend and I were like, oh my god, we're gonna get perms. And we used to scrunch it with like gel and then like mousse, and I'm like very much here for this look. Hello? Like, wow, if I could just learn how to style my natural hair every day and not, like, you guys know I don't really use heat on it anyways, but I just don't do anything to my hair and it's kind of boring. And I want to make it look pretty because it's long and nice. I like my hair. So, anyway, now, I will catch up with you at brunch. Okay, so here we have the birthday girl. We have our mimosas. Tell us how it feels to be 30 and thriving.
Oh, that's right. 30 is the new 20. That's right.
Dude, look at this woman. Look how great she looks. And all she has accomplished so far. Had to place our order, but
yes.
Tell us how it feels to be 30 and thriving.
It feels freaking amazing. Life just keeps getting better. Like when they tell you like it's best when you're in high school or like the best time of your life is like in college. No. The older you get, the more you learn about yourself and the community that you want for yourself, and life's a journey. It's just about exploring and staying true to what you want.
Yes.
Don't let external factors
wise
draw your
words.
future out for you. So.
Take life advice from Amanda because she's killing it, and that gives me hope because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I like think back to college and I'm like, man, that was so fun, and then I have to stop because then I get sad.
Yeah.
So we're gonna enjoy.
Yep. Life's only getting better.
Yes, we're gonna enjoy these mimosas. We are down in Pacific Beach. That's the acai place I went to. You guys saw in a few videos ago. Quench. They have really good acai bowls. And we'll show you our food when it gets here. Okay, so we have like crab cakes, Benedict, with some taters. We got a little bit of sausage, and we have some cinnamon roll pancakes. We're gonna split them, so we're freaking pumped.
So excited.
Ooh, I might use that. Yo, it cleared up for us to catch some rays. We just took a 45-minute walk, so I did my 30 for the kids on the beach, and now we're ready to get bronzed. I have never been so happy in my freaking life. It's such a good day. So we're gonna catch these vibes, catch these rays. Yeah. And that's it. We love California.
Off, right?
Yeah. All right, so back home now. I am going to be doing some meal prepping, some laundry. Okay, so, excuse me. So I have rice going in the rice cooker. I'm gonna cut up this giant freaking watermelon. That thing, 20 pounds. I'm not exaggerating. The scale made me weigh it at self-checkout. 20 freaking pounds. So I gotta figure out how to cut up that. And I'm going to be making some sweet tates and chicken also. So yeah, there's that. Basically waiting on the rice to be done, which I just started. So it's gonna be like 45 minutes. So I might have a little snackaroo before then. But anyways, such a good day with Amanda. Like, my soul is so freaking recharged. And Lexi and I have a Zoom call with our new virtual assistant here in about an hour. So you will know who she is soon. So excited. The team is growing. Things are happening. It's crazy, but we're so grateful to be here. So that's the update for now, and I will catch up with you in a bit. Good morning. It is the next day. It is Monday, and I wanted to show you the other hair products that I used this morning because I wash my hair on Monday mornings, and so since it was wet, I decided to use the Sun Bum styling cream, and I'm very pleased with this. Like, yo, hello. I don't even really have to scrunch my hair. Like, it just stays like that. But like, yeah, much wow. I only wash my hair twice a week, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be like alternating between the two products, maybe only using this when my hair's wet, like after I wash it, or it says you can use this one for dry hair. It says you can use them both for dry hair, so I don't know. Maybe I will be alternating between the two. We'll kind of see what I like. The other one gives more like texture because it's like a sea salt spray, you know, but yeah, I wanted to show you this because I'm impressed. And I'm like really excited to have like new hair, you know what I mean? So anyway, I am actually just about to sit down and get some work done. We have a lot of check-ins. We have a lot of calls today. We got a bank call today. We got a train. We got to do 30 for the kids. We have a Facebook Live tonight. we're kicking off a fresh week, but I feel super, super recharged after yesterday with Amanda and just being at the beach. And we had our call with our VA last night, and I'm just so excited for everything that is to come. I just need to make sure I'm recharging because we have been go, go, go. Like, we hired 2 people last week and launched at the same time, which Ditch Your Diet has gone so, so well. I am getting a lot of the same question, and that is if you sign up for it. Some people are having trouble finding the ebook. So the ebook is available for download on the right-hand side of the screen when you open the first lesson. So that's where the ebook is. It's in there, don't worry. But if you want to sign up for Ditch Your Diet, the link will always be in the description box below. And yeah, I know that it's just going to help so many freaking people. And again, I wish so, so badly it was the resource that I had when I started. So anyway, if you have questions, my DMs are always open and you can comment below. But yeah, I feel like this video isn't super, super long yet because I feel like I didn't film that much yesterday. So I'm gonna carry it over into today. 2-day vlogs are like not really my vibe, but I forgot to outro it last night. And again, I don't think the video is that long. So today's gonna be a lot of work, like I said, but I'll try and chat with you as much as I can. Might include today's workout if I can get Lex to film it. And otherwise, it's not going to be anything too crazy, but I think I'm going to do a full day of eating soon because I haven't done one of those in a while, and potentially a Q&A, but I'm traveling a lot in the next couple weeks, so I don't know. We'll see. There'll be travel vlogs too, but anyways, I need to start work now, so goodbye. Okay, so it is the end of Monday, a busy day per usual, and I did not film anything. So I lifted earlier, obviously, and Lex and I did not end up filming workouts, so we're gonna do that tomorrow, I think. But as far as today goes, I was like, yo, I just wrapped up work. I have my day planned out for tomorrow, and the last thing that I get to do is finish up this video because, again, I don't like this routine that I have where I'm just like spanning several days of vlogs. So we're going to wrap it up here, but I do want to just like give you a little bit of an update of just like where I am and how I'm feeling with everything because, you know, yeah, girl has been through the ringer in the past few months, just between hormones and not recovering and my body just being like, you know. So as far as recovery goes and training, this week is my first week back in the gym at full intensity. I took the last 4 weeks to ease into things, and that was per my chiropractor's recommendation. I also just would have done that on my own volition. I probably just wouldn't have taken 4 weeks. So it's good that I have him to hold me accountable, and it felt so good to be back in there. So basically what I did is the first week that I went back after getting like adjusted and starting all of this to help my hormones and stuff, like I have two things going on, but it all goes hand in hand, right? So my hormones were clearly off and they're not perfect yet, but also my body was not recovering. Like I was very inflamed, and I think I might have mentioned this, whether it's in this video or a previous one, but basically, when your body is inflamed, a lot of shit is not working correctly. But our bodies create these things called cytokines, and the cytokines will actually bind to your hormone receptors throughout your body. So when that happens, your hormones obviously cannot bind to the receptors and communicate through your body because the cytokines are in the way. And unless you intentionally take steps to decrease inflammation, you kind of just stay there. And that's been my experience not only in the past couple of months, but it happened to me on prep too. So I switched up my nutrition a little bit. I feel like I've given this rundown before, and I don't want this to turn into like a full-blown recap video of like the last month of my life and everything I did just to feel better. But if you want that video, definitely let me know because I can expand on it. I will be posting this week how like everything I did to regain my period, and obviously it's still a work in progress. I'm not like all of a sudden fixed, and the same goes for you if you're trying to regain your cycle. Don't think that once you regain something you're done or the journey is over with, because it's not. You want to make sure you're getting consecutive cycles, especially before you even consider going into a dieting phase. So I will be making a post on that this week, and if it's already live by the time I edit this video, I'll put a screenshot here. If there is no screenshot on the screen, then you know at the time I posted this it was not live yet. So anyway, I want to just kind of recap that over on Instagram, but I would love to expand on it here as well. Again, I don't want this video to turn into that right now. I just want you to know that like I'm feeling so much better. And the thing with like feeling shitty is it just becomes normalized, so you don't realize how shitty you feel, and you don't remember what it's like to feel good. Kind of like when you're on prep, except this was not a prep situation. Like I had post-show, right, and I gained weight, and I'm eating more food, and just doing my thing, and my body was like, yo, bitch, no. And I was like, yo, bitch, yes. And my body was like, bitch. Like I had to listen to it. I have to get the shit scared out of me. I know I've said that before. I have to injure myself in order for me to listen to my body, and it's something that I really am working on. But by truly doing like the hard shit mentally, in terms of eating more, gaining weight, not training as much, and just being uncomfortable as fuck. Like I never really knew what that meant until like the last month or so. Like, oh my god, my anxiety was all over the place. I was like crying to Lexi some nights, and I was just like, everything sucks. Like I don't give a shit about anything, and like that's not me. I knew that wasn't me, but when you're in it, like, and your mental health is just taking a hit, like it is no freaking joke, dude. So I'm just grateful to have the people around me that I do, and like my, basically like my support team, my care team, because you guys know, obviously Lexi's like my soul sister. Like legit don't know what I would do without that human. Love her so much. And then of course, as far as everything else goes, I have the chiropractor. He's great. He's also very like knowledgeable about female hormonal health and just like all things holistic and fitness, and like it's just, there's a reason the universe like brought that chiropractor to me. He's so great. He's the one that gave me the period repair manual, that 400-page PDF that I'm reading right now. So have him, obviously he like adjusts me and stuff too, so that's helpful physically. And then of course I have Will helping me out with, I'm not like on a nutrition plan or anything, but he just kind of told me like the foods to focus on. And I only had to change a couple of things. I just had to limit my protein powder to once per day, and take out a couple of processed things. I just really focused on whole foods. So again, that's usually how I eat, so I didn't have to change that much, but it was super helpful to help with inflammation, focusing more on omega-3s, so anti-inflammatory fats instead of omega-6s, which are pro-inflammatory. Inflammation by itself is not bad. Like we definitely need that response in our bodies, but I just was very much over-inflamed and chronically inflamed and systemically, like throughout my entire body. So that was a really good time. Didn't realize I wasn't recovering, probably like all of quarantine. And finally my body was like, listen to me. And I was like, okay, fine. So that's helpful. And of course, you guys know I started all the, like a lot of natural supplements for hormonal health. And within 3 weeks of taking them, specifically chasteberry. So chasteberry, and I don't want to go super in the weeds here. I can do a video about this, but just for the sake of this conversation, chasteberry boosts your progesterone, and I do not want you as a female who's trying to regain her cycle to just blindly take chasteberry, okay? You need to get blood work and know where each of your hormones is to understand how to supplement and help with that. So in my case, and this is this is common for most women who are stuck without a cycle, but basically my progesterone was low, so it was not causing me to ovulate, and therefore I'm just stuck like in the first phase of the menstrual cycle, which, just FYI, in your menstrual cycle you have different phases, right? So you'll have the follicular phase, then you will ovulate, then you have the luteal phase, and then you will menstruate. That's when you bleed. So I was just chilling in follicular for a long freaking time because my progesterone is just not high enough to cause me to ovulate. So we look at the root cause, right? Lack of progesterone. What can we do to boost that? So the chasteberry has helped with that. And I did that at home kit to test my progesterone, so it'll be interesting to see what the results say there. But within 3 weeks of taking that, then I got my period. So again, please don't take it blindly. Please get blood work done just to know where you are, and if you need help, like, reach out to someone for support. Honestly, I want to learn more about this and teach you, and I'm becoming a better coach and, you know, teaching our clients as well. But I don't feel qualified to tell you to come to me for help. I'm honestly going to refer you to Will because he knows a lot more about this stuff and I'm still learning. So someday I will be more qualified. I will feel like more of an expert, but for now I'm just sharing what I'm doing. So anyways, that's just how I feel with all that. But in terms of getting back into the gym and being like full throttle again, it feels so good. My energy is good. My mood is good. I do expect hormonal fluctuations. I know I'm not going to feel like 100% all the time, but that's just part of the journey, and I know it's going to be so worth it. So I'm just riding this out. But today was really awesome in the gym, and both like with business too. I think I mentioned this. We hired another coach last week. We're announcing her on Instagram tomorrow. So by the time this goes live, you'll see that Sammy is our new coach. She is going to bring so much value to the team, and she's such a freaking light dude, and she has so many ideas to bring to the table. We also hired our virtual assistant. She is also amazing. She made new highlight covers for my Instagram and Lexi's, and I'm just so excited. She's already the freaking best. So yeah, the team is growing. Signed 3 new clients today. I think Lexi signed a couple. So yeah, we're growing, and it's awesome, and it's really exciting, and I just love what I do. Like, I'm so fulfilled by these check-ins almost every single day. It's dope. I love my clients. I love our team. I love our people. Like, yeah, everything you could say is just coming into alignment. But really, that's a huge reason why we named the company Alignment, because it's so applicable to our lives, and it's just something that we really stand for in all areas of our lives. So anyway, there's just like my stream of consciousness, like I like to say on Instagram, but I just wanted to wrap this video up, give you a little update of where I am. Little update. The fucking clip is almost 11 minutes now, but what else is new? So now this video is substantial enough for you to do cardio and watch it. And I'm just gonna cut things off there. I could chat forever, so let me know what questions you have. If you want me to do a recap video of just like my health markers in like the last month, honestly, and what's changed and what I've done, let me know what you would like to see in that video, because otherwise it's going to be another stream of consciousness unless I organize my thoughts beforehand, which I can try my best, but I would love your input. So there's that, and like I said, I'm going to cut this here. So as always, if you watched until now, I am taking... Okay, well, right when I went to do the outro, it was like, no space on memory card. I was like, okay, universe, I got it. So, as always, if you watched until now, I'm taking all my good vibes. I'm sending them your way. If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye!
Oh,